Do you think you're a good person? Okay, let's test the morality. So let's assume that the young lady in your early 20s, you are a student still in college, you are still in uni, so you met this guy. Let's say that his name is Larry. Larry is a fine man, he's handsome, he has money, he spends on you, and he tells you that he loves you, and even apart from telling you, he shows you that he loves you. So, and you're just a naive girl. Let me say you are still in your third year university. There's almost just remaining 1 year for it to be done. So you met Larry when you are in 300 level, and before you met Larry, you have been a good girl. You have been what is called like a perfect example of a good girl. You have you always listen to your parents' advice. You go to church. You kept your body. Like you're still a virgin. Okay, I will even say it. You have not known no man. You're still like brand new. So when you met Larry, you thought you have made the love of your life, and gradually things started going well with you and Larry. And he told Larry that I'm still a virgin, that he don't want to wash things. So okay, Larry actually agreed to this. He agreed to taking things slow. So you dated Larry for close to 1 year. He was keeping to his promise of not forcing you get through that part of the relationship. And finally, let me say when you entered your fourth year, or let me say on your 1 year anniversary with Larry, you decided that this man has tried, he has been patient enough, he has been understanding and everything. So you decided to start your with Larry, your sexual life with Larry. So after that night, you noticed that Larry was behaving, his behavior changed. His behavior to what you changed. He gradually he stops calling you, he stops reaching out. And before you know it, it looked like the relationship was falling apart. And I mean, you're hurt. And this is a man that you actually told that he loved you. And when you thought that your whole life has crumbled, that was when the worst happened. You realized that you were pregnant. And pregnant. And you were calling Larry and he was not picking your call. You guys have fallen out and it looks like the relationship is ending. When you realize that you are pregnant like this, and the only person you have is your mom. Your mom has okay, your mom is a widow, you don't have a dad, and your mom is barely struggling to feed you and send you to school. And then you realize that you're pregnant. So when you're still contemplating what to do with that pregnancy, you became sick. You start having this pain in your right lower abdomen, and when you went to the hospital, you realized that the pregnancy is even ectopic. That's to add injury to add salt into the injury. Don't mind to add salt to the injury. The pregnancy was ectopic. Yes. So and now remember you have only your mom, and remember you guys are just trying to feed yourself. There's no money for hospital. But then it's becoming urgent. It's becoming life threatening, and if you don't get this surgery to remove the ectopic pregnancy, you are at the risk of going into complications, like even going into septic shock and the rest, and you are obviously in pain. So your mom took to the hospital to meet the doctor, and at least you know how much she's looking at. And there they told her an amount that even if she start borrowing money from now for the next 48 hours, she won't be able to get. So obviously you're sad, you're frustrated. At this point of your life, believe me or not, you're going to blame everything you believe in. You're going to be like, God deserted you at this point. So when you're still at the hospital, your mom told you to just hold on so that she can go and run around and maybe she can see money. But then within few minutes, she came back with the black nylon. And inside the black nylon is a bread nylon, of a particular brand, a particular brand. And inside the bread nylon is money wrapped. There's a huge amount of money wrapped inside. And this money, she counted it in your fault, and this money even surpassed the surgery money. So she told you that she was able to get the money and you're going to get your surgery done and she get prepared. So she left to go and tell the doctor that she has seen the money. So while you were just like thanking God, we thank God for the like we're still in shock how the money came by. We started hearing commotion outside. Started hearing commotion and remember you are still in pains. You were able to like peep outside and you saw one woman crying and rolling on the floor. You asked what the problem was and they told you that this woman lost her money. This money she lost is for her son's surgery, her only child, and the son makes the surgery as urgent as possible. And in the hospital policy, they are not going to operate without the at least a 50% deposit. So this woman is literally rolling on the floor, cursing, and when people asked her, what does the money look like? Where did you keep it and stuff? She describes that she tied the money inside the bread nylon. She mentioned the brand of the bread. And the bread nylon is tied inside a black nylon. She described how many naira notes is inside it and the amount, only for you to realize that it's the same money that your mom had came in with 2 minutes ago. So this is where the question comes in. Obviously, your mom took the money from the woman. Maybe the mom dropped it, lost it for a minute, and your mom picked it up and took it. But here is the question. Here is where the question comes in. If you're in this kind of situation, what are you going to do? Are you going to report your mom and maybe return the money to the woman, or are you going to pretend like nothing happened and go into your surgery, have your surgery, and come out? What are you going to do about the situation? Like, what are you going to do in this kind of situation? I need to know. Yes, let me know what you're going to do in the comment section and why. Yeah, that's just it. Bye.